boys? Hello again.
Hello again. The making of Skeletor goes too far. Alright, so to continue our string of bad decisions, this week we're gonna try something we've never done before.
We actually sent a video to Harry Partridge, who loves toys.
Especially Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, or us like tipping out the box and like screaming at him. I'll include it in the video.
You fucking jealous, you bitch? Yeah, you fucking yeah. Oh, all those toys. Fuck you, Harry. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I kept dropping Don's shit as well.
There was a whole nother shot, where you just fucking drop Skeletor.
Yeah, I kept throwing Don's toys like everywhere, really disrespectfully.
Yeah.
It didn't make it to the final cut because Don's a swell guy. And
yeah, that's right. Didn't want you guys to completely dislike Tom.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, mate.
Ever made Transformers?
Like an off-brand Ninja Turtle. Did we ever figure out what that was?
No. Maybe one of you guys could tell us what
Yeah.
this is.
What the fuck is that?
I can't remember.
Jesus Christ. It's like got an L for like Leonardo.
Should also, all the toy boxes in the basement were full of like spiders and shit.
Oh yeah, we risked death for this.
And mold. And
mold and spiders. I had to wash my hands every time I touched something. Like, after we were done, I was just like, fuck this. I don't want to die of super mold.
Clearly a man of taste.
Who even is that?
It's Starscream.
Yeah, this is a eternal mark of shame upon me.
It's fucking Starscream.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry!
Someone else in the comments I saw thought it was Stormfire, and you're fucking retard.
Uh-oh.
It's Starscream. Stormfire was a space shuttle.
Okay,
Just saying.
Alright, after half an hour of hard play with Don's toys, we have arrived. I just want to point out the look Don gives me when I said that. He goes, the look is just basically like, yeah, I saw what you did there, Tom, and it wasn't funny.
Yeah. Casual.
Wait for it. Alright, after half an hour
now.
of hard play with Don's toys, we... Uh-huh. We've arrived. Man, I like this making of too.
Yeah.
I think this might be one of our better making ofs.
I don't like gummy worms.
Literally, my voice box was built for this character.
Faster, try
These voice acting sessions they always take about an hour to do, and we have to cut it down into like a couple of minutes.
Gonna jack off into He-Man's breakfast
Huh?
Yeah, just like 2 minutes or something.
Yeah. They last forever, man. They're fun, but they last a long time.
Yeah, it's always cut like we're just pros. And just nail it like
Just yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like 10 or 15 minutes trying to drill the voice itself down, you know?
You keep having to return to it too.
Lots of back and forth. Yeah. You
Like
gotta-
anchoring yourself.
Yeah, that's something we do a lot is there's like usually one line or something or one sound you can make really well, and then as the voice starts to drift, you say, hey, you know, what is it, like recalibrate, and then you jump back to that thing. Or like in the case of this, we had our phones out and we're like listening to the characters, and just like you jump back and you re-imitate the character before you proceed, because you just start to sound like yourself or something else.
Yeah. More like guttural in it.
My oats!
That was good.
My oats!
Man, I really wanted to be He-Man.
My
Like 12 more times.
Isn't it?
But
Come on, guys, everyone watch this again. How many chatting corns are there?
a couple hundred at least.
No, surely.
I thought it was about half or something.
Oh, is it?
I can't remember.
Alright, 150 of you need to watch it like 100,000 times each, and it will all be worth it. We can make it again. Although if we get enough patrons, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
As long as they like it, you know.
What's going on here?
Sounds nothing. We actually both tried to play Man at Arms.
I think we both try to play a lot of characters.
Yeah.
We do that a lot too, like, there'll be, one of us will think will be good for the voice, we'll go in the booth, and then we're just not getting it, or it's taking too long, so sometimes we just switch out and try the other person, and yeah. It was like that for Beastman. I think I started as Beastman, and then...
Maybe.
and then we swapped out because I just wasn't doing it good enough, and yeah.
I started as Man at Arms.
Speak up, Don.
I started as Man at Arms.
Thank you. Into the mic.
But Tom was funny. You didn't sound fucking.
I know. I didn't sound like Man at
thought it
Arms.
sounded pretty like it, but it wasn't funny.
What's the meaning of this?
Yeah, funny trumps everything. It has to always.
Hey, what's going on here? Man at Arms.
Why did you grab your Adam's apple? I meant to. Was that how like you did the voice?
No, it was just painful.
Oh, it's painful to do that voice.
No, I'd been doing all those other voices. My voice was gone, and I felt like, you know, kind of when like something aches, you kind of hold your arm if it aches, or you like touch it, you like massage it. It was the same thing. It just my voice was going, and I felt like if I, for whatever reason, touched my voice box, it'd be all right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Skeletor.
We didn't end up using that take, but like in a vacuum in this video, I think that take is way funnier than the one we chose. But for whatever reason, using it in the actual radio play in the cartoon just didn't work, so we went with the more dry one. But yeah, I thought this was like this like a tear in there, you know.
Yeah, no. When we're making the making of, sometimes we won't even show the line that made it in to the cartoon in exchange for the line that is funniest to watch in the making of. Because at the end of the day, like, it's got to be enjoyable to watch. And,
and it's about, you know, it's to like convey how entertaining it is to make these things. And
yeah,
the
exactly.
itself is entertaining. So.
Oh, nice save.
That's right.
You fucking nailed it. Yeah.
Integrity, guys.
Quickly. That was fucking shit.
Well,
fuck you, Don.
This whole thing's so goddamn stupid. It's like goddamn good. All right, let's go.
It wasn't gold.
That's it, right? Do some monkey noises when he's jacking them.
It's like a
It was.
It was gold.
Yeah.
Just I don't know, like Nazi gold. No one wanted it.
Huh?
Come on. Solid. Come on. I love the laugh I do. I wish I could have like made it in.
Gay skull.
Was that his only line?
I think it might have been.
You laughed. I said that and you laughed at that because we had been trying to get this line for like half an hour or something. I was Triclops first and then you were Triclops. And then,
okay.
It was like really hard to fall into that voice, and then finally stuck it. So, we've never made anything like this before, but this is what we think we'll need. Some green screen poster boards to put in our own custom
The bit where you put the bowl down, I love. That was like a nice...
green.
That shot, do you know what? That shot where Dom puts the bowl down and the music starts again, that was born from fucking up this shot originally.
Yeah.
Because the way we were thinking this like piece would come together would be that all of the things would come in sequentially like it did here, but you forgot to put the bowl in, and we had to film it in reverse order to make putting the stuff in like easier.
Yeah, that's how you shoot something like this. Is you set everything down so it all fits in your shot, and then you take it out one at a time and cut, you know, kind of backwards to make the stuff appear and look cool. But I forgot the bowl, and because I didn't do the bowl first, you just have to start all over. Yeah,
we would have had to start all over, which it doesn't look like much, but it's all like lights and cameras and shit. I guess you came up with like a cool, interesting way to put that in, and that happens a lot. Like just being creative by necessity.
Tiny little cereal bowls. So I'm
God,
gonna spray
we're
paint
good.
one of them white. And then we're obviously also gonna need some breakfast oats for He-Man.
I love it.
It's
good job.
Which
Thanks,
we
man.
cannot
That's
find,
alright.
So I guess I'm gonna try and make one instead.
Yeah, this shit's like witchcraft to me. I'm too like.
We went to the craft store and tried to find a table, and we bought the bowls.
Yeah.
So we couldn't find a table, and I was like, I could make a table in like an hour, and it took like.
That's you with everything always. I could do this in 5 minutes. 7 days later.
I think it was like it wasn't 3 hours. It was 2 hours. So
all right, well,
it wasn't an hour. Yeah.
Mumble. Grumble, grumble. There's a cool track as well.
Alright, boys and girls, stage is set. Lights.
demonetization. Did this get? It didn't get demonetized, did it? In the end.
No. No, it didn't.
The
Which is insane.
What did we just put out? Fucking.
The Game of Thrones.
Yeah. My brain is fucking leaking out my ears. That one hasn't been demonetized yet either.
No.
Which is really surprising.
So the process here is each shot has a line of dialogue, and Tom is going.
These videos make me look so fucking useless. I'm just like annoying you, or pressing like one button, distracting, fucking around.
Stop it!
God, look at that sway on those hips.
Like each slap at it, right?
Yeah.
See, the thing about toys is because everything's smaller, everything has to move a little slower too, you know? So like the speed you were throwing them, that's like a bowl going at like Mach 7. And we shot it in slow-mo, but it was so fast, even slow-mo, we got like 2 frames of bowl. So yeah, it had to be.
We ended up having to like composite different shots together in the final thing. So you saw Don's hand came in there.
Yeah.
Don's hand covered some of He-Man.
Yeah.
So the shot wasn't good, but the bolt throw was.
Like nailed it.
Yeah, Don's like nailed it, and I was like, oh fuck you, fine. And then we went and looked at the footage. I was like, you didn't fucking nail it. You fucked it up. So we had to make it that like in
it's like 2 shots.
It's 2 shots like masked out and cut. This was really difficult.
Nailed it first try. I guess the rest just us complaining about the release.
We were surprised about it, but we spoke to our MCN, and they were the ones that told us about this like suppression thing, and then we looked more into it, and apparently it's a thing. But
yeah, but who the hell knows? There's no way to prove it. You know, at the end of the day, like I think we kind of deduced that the thumbnail may have been not the right choice. Like if we had actually done a cartoon Skeletor, but we didn't want to like have a thumbnail that was like a cool cartoon Skeletor, and then you go to watch it and it's fucking toys.
Yeah.
We didn't want to like disappoint anybody, so I don't know.
Who is this handsome devil?
So that's the making of, guys.
But more about this handsome devil.